Smart men go silent and watch what happens. Guys, pay attention. Most men think the way to keep a woman interested is to keep talking, keep calling, keep texting, keep explaining yourself, keep checking in. But smart men, the kind of men women can't stop thinking about, they do the opposite. They go silent. And that silence does more work than 1,000 words ever could. Today, I want to show you exactly why silence is the most powerful thing a man can have in his arsenal, and how to use it the right way. But first, if you want unfiltered truths about modern dating that no one else will tell you, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You won't want to miss what's coming. And if you want to go deeper, grab a copy of my ebook, Magnetic Masculinity. This book covers additional principles that go deeper than what I can include in a YouTube video. The platform has guidelines around certain content, and some of the more specific, advanced material works better in a format where I have more room to give you the full context. If you want the complete picture, the link is in the description below. Let's get into it. Most men are afraid of silence. The moment she doesn't reply fast enough, panic sets in. What did I do wrong? Is she mad at me? Should I call? Should I text again? And then they start talking. Over-explaining, over-apologizing, sending message after message, trying to fix something that wasn't even broken. That desperation, that fear of silence, that is what kills attraction. Because here is the truth women will never say out loud. When a man is always available, always talking, always reaching out, he stops being interesting. He becomes noise. And nobody chases noise. But the moment a man goes quiet, she notices. She starts wondering. She starts paying attention. And that attention turns into interest. That interest turns into attraction. That is the power of silence. Now let me explain how smart men use silence and why it works so deeply on a woman's mind. Number 1. Silence communicates value. When you are always talking, always available, always responding within seconds, you are telling her one thing without knowing it. You are telling her that you have nothing else going on. That she is the most important thing in your world right now. And while that sounds romantic, it is actually a huge mistake. Because women are attracted to men who have a life. Men who have purpose, men who are busy building something. Men whose time is not just sitting there waiting to be used. When a smart man goes silent, he is not playing games. He is simply living his life. He is focused. He is working. He is doing things that matter to him. And that quiet confidence, that absence, it speaks louder than any text message could. She starts to think, what is he doing? Why hasn't he reached out? And suddenly, you are on her mind without even trying. Silence tells her your time has value, and people always want what feels valuable. Number 2. Silence exposes her true interest. This is the one most men miss. And it is the most important. When you go quiet, you create a test without even meaning to. Not a childish game. A real, honest test of where her interest actually stands. Because if a woman is genuinely interested in you, your silence will make her reach out. She will send a message, she will call, she will find a reason to show up in your space. But if she doesn't, if she is completely comfortable with your silence and does nothing, that tells you everything you need to know. You have been doing all the work in this connection. You have been the one holding it together, and the moment you stop, it falls apart. That is information. Painful information. But it is the truth. Smart men use silence to see the truth clearly. Not what she says she feels, what her actions prove she feels. A woman who is truly into you cannot stay quiet when you go silent. She will crack first. Every time. Number 3. Silence keeps you in control of your emotions. Here is what happens when most men feel tension in a relationship. She says something that bothers you, or she pulls back, or she is cold for no reason, and immediately that man starts reacting, talking, defending himself, explaining, trying to fix the mood. And she is watching all of this. She is watching him lose control. She is watching him get shaky. She is watching him need her approval to feel okay. And the more he talks, the more she loses respect. Because here is what women are attracted to, whether they know it or not. Emotional stability. A man who stays calm when things are tense. A man who doesn't need to fill every silence with words. A man who can sit in discomfort without falling apart. When you go silent during tension, you are not being cold. You are being strong. You are saying with your energy, this situation does not shake me. I am in control of myself. And that control, that stillness, that is deeply attractive to a woman. It tells her this man is safe. This man is solid. This man has a backbone. Talk less. Stand firmer. That is what smart men do. Number 4. Silence makes her feel the weight of losing you. You want to know why most men never feel the satisfaction of a woman truly chasing them. It is because they never let her feel what life looks like without them. They are always there, always present, always talking. So she never gets a chance to miss you. You cannot miss someone who never leaves. Smart men understand this. When they pull back, when they go quiet, they give her a chance to feel the gap. And if your presence has been real, if your conversations have been good, if she has genuinely enjoyed you, that gap will feel heavy to her. She will start remembering things you said. She will replay moments in her head. She will feel the difference between when you were present and now when you are not. And that feeling will make her move toward you. Not because you begged her to, not because you convinced her with words, but because she chose to on her own. That is the kind of attraction that is real. That is the kind that lasts. Some men will hear this and think I am telling you to play games. I am not. Games are when you go silent just to manipulate. What I am talking about is something much more powerful. It is self-control. It is self-respect. It is understanding that your energy, your attention, your presence is a gift. And not everyone has earned it all the time. When you stop flooding her with words, when you stop being the one who always reaches out first, when you stop explaining and defending and chasing, something shifts. She starts to wonder, she starts to feel, she starts to move. And you stay grounded, you stay focused, you stay winning. Remember this. The man who talks less and does more is always the one she can't stop thinking about. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. Silence is power. Stop talking. Start winning. Thank you so much for watching. If this hit different, please subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notification so you never miss an upload. Share this with a man who needs to hear it today. Thanks for your time.